Hey guys, it's me Narelle here, and welcome back to a new video. This video is actually a very weird one because I've just been in a really weird art funk lately where I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to step away from social media and just enjoy my art for what it is and just enjoy the joy of like not recording anything for YouTube and just enjoy my sketchbook. And as though as fun as that may be, I'm like, you know what, I need to like make a video because I just got into the habit where I just don't make videos anymore unless I'm making a video for the Art Addicts Alliance or my sketchbook updates or my vlogs. So I'm like, you know what, Nyrel, get your butt in gear and draw something, not in the means for it to be a video, but whatever you draw and whatever you decide to make a video of, it's just how it's going to be. So my friend and I and my brother, we all went to the library a couple of days ago, and I did some admin things, and I always try to draw something if I'm in a very unfamiliar place, because sometimes if you draw in one setting, like my room all the time, your inspiration can dull out and you're just like, man, I just can't create anymore. So I'm like, you know what, if I go somewhere new and if I'm at a place for an amount of time, at least try to draw something that's worth the while. So originally I actually found a really cute chibi pose thing on Google, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's Naru and Chia all the way, and I just wasn't feeling it. And surprisingly, I was like, man, I really want to draw Micah, but let me see if I can find a picture pose online, and it wasn't coming to me. So I was like, let me just doodle something out. As basic as it may be, I really want to draw Micah, and this is what popped up, and I'm like, hey, I am not mad with it. So I'm like, you know what, this is just how it's gonna be. I'm just gonna do a drawing of Micah and his younger look when he was in middle school, and let's just rock with it. Alrighty guys, so getting into the drawing a little bit more specifically on the art supply side of town. So for this drawing, I drew it actually with a green Crayola erasable color pencil. I lined it with my Tombow Fudenosuke brush pens, which is the GOAT of brush pens, and I literally just found out they have colored versions. So I'm like, you know what, the next time I get some moolah, I'm gonna buy them, because these are legit the best brush pens and liners that, you know, the universe has to offer. I freaking love these. So much so that Micron Who, like, I don't use fine liners anymore. So if you guys want to move on to something that's, you know, easier in terms of lining, I would highly recommend these. And then I went back and I colored this whole drawing with the Crayola Twist Up color pencils. Are they color pencils or crayons? I cannot remember what they're called, but they're the Crayola twist ups. Because I genuinely wanted to color this drawing with markers, but I'm like, I'm doing a lot of marker art and I'm not loving it. So I'm like, you know what, let me pull these out and let me use them to color. Like, I do genuinely enjoy coloring with these. I am very much so tempted to get the bigger set because I did a review of this pack, I think, and I said I didn't like this set because it didn't have enough variety in the colors. So yeah, I did, because that's the one I did the unicorn girl with. Yeah, so I think I might buy the bigger set to see if I like it more, but I'm not, you know, I'm not mad at it. I love the color variety that it gives. It helped me complete this drawing, so I just colored with those, and I genuinely, really much so, had fun coloring with these. So overall, this drawing was a vibe. I live for it. So you know, as long as you have positive feelings about your art, even though there are some negative feelings, if you're able to admit you enjoyed the process of coloring or just doing the drawing in general, that's really all that matters.
Love this moment, yeah. Just stay a minute, another minute. Hold on a second, I love this moment, yeah. Just stay a minute, another minute. Hold on a second, I love this moment, yeah. Just stay a minute, another minute. Hold on a second, I love this moment, yeah. Just stay a minute.
Alrighty, so before I get into Micah's size specifically, just to let you know, before I actually started coloring his hair, I actually stopped recording for about 30 minutes because I didn't eat dinner when I was coloring his skin, so that was an important thing for me. And secondly, I'm starting to kind of look at my art from a distance, so if I notice I'm working on something and I have this very uneasy feeling, I'm like, you know what, just stop, look at what is missing, correct it without recording, and just proceed when I feel happy with it. So if you're wondering why Micah has some blushes on his cheeks, I did that because, you know, I felt like something was missing, and I think just color corrections, and that was what was missing from this drawing. So going into my character Micah, because I feel like I draw him a lot but you guys don't know who he is. So like I said in the beginning of this video, this is his look when he was in middle school. He's had a lot of character changes, like design wise. So Micah originally did have blue hair, but I didn't vibe with it because I was like, man, characters with blue hair are so cool. They're legit like the edgy type of characters, but I wanted his look to be more than that. So that's the reason why I'm like, you know what, I don't have a lot of white hair characters, so let me just make it, you know, a way where he does have white hair, which is the Micah you see now. But I don't know, I just kind of want it to make it a thing, and I'm like, you know me, I always try and make a hair change to be important in a character's life, surprisingly. So again, so when Micah was in middle school, he had this very, very huge, like, edgy emo phase going on, and that was his thing, you know, let a boy live for his fashion. But he does have a dramatical look change because Micah, this is the only fact that I can say that is kind of given away if you listen to his backstory, so it's not really a known fact, but Micah is from, he does live in a group home setting, and just the fact surrounding that is what I'm not going to explain, but his drastic character change is just based around that fact. And I'm not saying people who live in group homes are bad people and they don't deserve to be there, but surrounding his circumstances with his family, that is kind of his character change, So if you're more curious about that, whenever I decide to get my lazy bum off the procrastination train, I will try to kind of draw more and create more based off the story and whatever. So I think that's enough for Micah, that you guys could be like, wow, okay. And he does love vinyl CDs. He works in an old CD store. He loves music. His favorite band that I made up is called the Fuzz Wuzzies. He lives for them. He tries to get Ari to wear all of their band merch, and Ari's like, dude, no. If you're not gonna wear my weeby otaku stuff, I'm not wearing your favorite band's merch. That's just the end all be all. But I feel like Micah is a very much so easy person to love, even though he does have his rough ends. I feel like as a character, all of you guys could love him, and I feel like all of you guys can vibe with him. At least I can. So yeet. Okay, so now I'm working on the background. So as you can see, the background is grass. He's laying in grass. And there's like a million different ways for people to color grass. Like, guys, it's not that serious. So I just chose the sloppy way because, I like this drawing. And by the end of this, I'm going to sloppy town with coloring grass. And it still looks cool regardless. But who wants to sit there and color grass? Like, grass is that one thing that I enjoy seeing people color, but I hate coloring it myself. So it's a sloppy train, but at least it looks legit. So I just enjoy me coloring some grass. But I just wanted to quickly side note about characters. So I actually got a question from the lovely Weblike Dreams about my character creation, and I don't know, I feel like that's like legit the hardest thing to explain, how you create a person. But I feel like characters really do come from times in our lives in which we wanted to express something more, or generally you can make a character based on what you loved at a time, what traits of a person you love, what fashion you love, and just kind of mold a person based on our experiences. So that is like my more roundabout way, but I really don't have a defined way of how to create a child. But I guess it's just your own unique way of how your thoughts work. But like I said a while ago, creating characters are so fun, and creating a character is not something you have to make right now. Characters will come to you when you need them the most. So whenever you finally create a character of your own, just please cherish that character, because I said this 10,000 times, but my first original character got stolen from me, and I almost gave up on the thought of having a character of my own until I made Naru, who is like my demon boyo, who I don't draw anymore, but he is my first baby child and I love him still. So just hang on to them, because they're precious, and I just love my fake children, and they're so fun to have and play around with. So the idea of character creation can be hard at times, but it gets easier and it's fun to do. But it's always fun having weird people, random people pop up in your sketchbook every now and again. So just don't worry about the stresses of making a person, but just enjoy your process, and your character will come along with the way when you need them the most. But yeah, but I did enjoy this drawing a lot. I enjoyed coloring it, and like I said, as long as you enjoy the process, that's what matters the most. And the one thing I get from this picture is that it has a very at peace feeling. I don't know why, but it really does give the feeling of being at peace with oneself, and I feel like this kind of closely relates to me, because I feel like right now I am going through a lot. I went through a lot last year more so, but I feel like I'm at peace with myself. I'm at peace. I can accept whatever I'm in. It is what it is. And I'm just going to live my life to the fullest regardless of the circumstance. And I'm just going to be like, yeah, I'm just at peace with everything. And I literally love it. So, I don't know. Is this a motivational video or what? I don't intend anything with my videos other than I hope you like them. But yeah, so what a weird way of ending this video off. But if you enjoyed this video, guys, give it a like. Comment down whatever you like to say to me in the comment box below. It could be the idea of creating characters or whatnot, but I just wanted you guys to enjoy this one and just, you know, just look at something that I really enjoyed making. So yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video, which I honestly don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something. But if you guys have any video ideas and what you like to see me do, comment them down below. It could be a tutorial, you know, I suck with tutorials, but if you would really like one, let me know. Just give me ideas, guys. Give me ideas because I suck at them. So yeah, bye guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.